The elevator doors closed too slow. Maya felt it before she heard it. "Ma'am," the voice said. Sharp. Flat. "Step back inside." She froze. The lobby was quiet. Marble floors. A security desk. Morning light through glass walls. The police officer's hand hovered near his belt. Maya looked down. Her badge hung clean against her blouse. Company logo. Her name. "I work here," she said. The officer didn't look at the badge. He looked at her bag. "Open it." Her pulse kicked. "Why?" His jaw tightened. "We've had reports." "Reports of what?" "Suspicious behavior." The word sat heavy between them. Behind the desk, the security guard stayed silent. People walked past. No one stopped. Maya swallowed. "I'm late for a meeting." The officer stepped closer. "Too close. Then you shouldn't have a problem cooperating." Her fingers shook as she unzipped the bag. Laptop. Notebook. Charger. The officer leaned in. "What do you do here?" She hesitated. "I'm a systems analyst." He smirked. "That's so." The elevator dinged. Her floor. He didn't move. Instead, he said the line that changed everything. "Funny," he said. "You don't look qualified." Maya felt the room tilt. And upstairs, a meeting was about to begin. One where her boss was ready to say the same thing. The conference room was too cold. Maya noticed it right away. The hum of the air vent. The glass walls. The long table polished until it reflected faces back at themselves. She took the chair near the end. Not the head. Never the head. Greg stood already. He didn't greet her. He clicked his pen. Once. Twice. "Let's get started." Maya opened her notebook. Around the table, 8 people avoided her eyes. Greg smiled. "This rollout is critical," he said. "Mistakes will cost us clients." Maya nodded. "That's why I." Greg raised a hand. She stopped. He turned to the screen. Charts. Timelines. Her work. He didn't say her name. "We need leadership we can trust." The word trust landed wrong. Maya shifted. "I designed the system." Greg glanced at her like she'd interrupted a script. "Yes," he said. "You've been involved." Involved. A few people typed notes they didn't need. Greg continued. "But involvement isn't the same as qualification." The room tightened. Maya felt heat crawl up her neck. "I wrote the architecture," she said. "The workflows. The training." Greg chuckled. "Soft. Careful. Let's stay professional." Professional. Maya's hands clenched under the table. Rena from compliance glanced up, then back down. Greg paced. "We've decided to appoint interim leadership." Maya's chest thudded. "Who?" she asked. Greg smiled wider. "Evan will oversee the rollout." Evan froze. "What?" he whispered. Greg ignored it. Maya stood. "Evan hasn't used the system." Greg's voice hardened. "Sit down." The word sliced. Maya didn't move. "I trained Evan," she said. "Using materials I wrote." Greg stepped closer. "This isn't about you," he said. "Don't make it that." "Make it what?" Her pulse roared. "So what is it about?" she asked. Greg leaned on the table. "Fit." There it was. The room held its breath. Maya laughed once. "Dry. Fit for what?" Greg's eyes flicked to the door. "For leadership," he said. Silence followed. Maya saw it then. Not confusion. Fear. Not hers. Theirs. She sat. Greg straightened. Meeting adjourned. Chairs scraped. People rushed out like the air was burning. Evan lingered. "I didn't ask for this," he said. Maya nodded. "I know." Greg watched them. As Maya stood, he spoke low. "Don't escalate this." She met his eyes. "I didn't start it." His smile vanished. "Careful," he said. "You're already on thin ice." Maya walked out. Her phone buzzed. Unknown number. "HR. Please come by before end of day." Her stomach dropped. Downstairs, the lobby waited. So did the officer. And this time he wasn't alone. HR smelled like lemon cleaner and old paper. Maya noticed that first. The chair across from the desk was lower than the others. That too. The HR manager, Linda, smiled without showing teeth. "Thank you for coming so quickly," Linda said. Maya sat. Her back stayed straight. "Am I in trouble?" Maya asked. Linda folded her hands. "We don't use that language." "Of course you don't. We're just documenting concerns." "Documenting." Maya nodded. "Whose concerns?" Linda's smile flickered. "Leadership's." There it was again. Leadership. Maya took a breath. About my work? Linda glanced at the screen. About communication. Tone. Resistance. Resistance to what? Change. Maya leaned forward. I built the system you're rolling out. Linda held up a finger. Let's avoid absolutes. The room felt smaller. Maya's phone buzzed in her pocket. She ignored it. Linda continued. There's a perception that you're territorial. Territorial. Maya laughed softly. Because I know how it works. Linda's eyes hardened. Because you challenge decisions. Wrong decisions, Maya said. Silence. Linda typed. Each key sounded loud. We also need to discuss authorship, Linda said. Maya blinked. Authorship of what? The training materials. Maya felt a chill. What about them? Linda turned the screen. The title stared back. Core Operations Training Manual. No author listed. Maya's chest tightened. My name was there. Linda shrugged. Templates change. That's not a template issue. Linda's voice stayed calm. We're standardizing documents. Standardizing. Erasing. Maya stood. You can't remove credit retroactively. Linda's tone cooled. Sit, please. Maya didn't. This manual is the only reason the system works, Maya said. I wrote it. Every version. Linda closed the laptop. This conversation is becoming unproductive. Maya's phone buzzed again. She checked it. Rena, they're locking files. Download everything. Maya's pulse spiked. Linda stood. We expect cooperation during this transition. Maya grabbed her bag. You expect silence. Linda sighed. Careful. That sounds adversarial. Maya left. Back at her desk, the floor felt different. Quieter. People looked up. Looked away. Her screen flashed. Access denied. Maya stared. She tried another folder. Denied. Another. Denied. Her email refreshed. IT notice. Permissions updated. No explanation. Evan appeared, pale. They told me not to talk to you. Maya whispered. Do you have access? He nodded. For now. Download version history, she said. Everything. He hesitated. Greg said. Maya met his eyes. They're erasing me. Evan swallowed. Okay. Footsteps. Greg. He stopped behind her. Still here, he said. Maya didn't turn. I work here. For now, Greg replied. She stood. You approved every update. Greg smiled. Approval isn't authorship. You signed off. I manage, he said. Others execute. Maya laughed. Sharp. I'm not your intern. Greg's voice dropped. Watch yourself. She faced him. Why are you doing this? He leaned in. Because you don't know when to stop talking. The floor went silent. Phones paused. Greg straightened. HR will follow up. He walked away. Maya sat slowly. Her hands shook. She opened her personal drive. One file remained. manual_backup_v12_final.pdf. She uploaded it to the cloud. Then another. Emails. Timestamps. Comments. Proof. Her phone rang. Unknown number. She answered. Maya Khan, a man asked. Yes. This is Officer Hale. Her stomach dropped. We need to ask you a few questions about an incident reported by your employer. What incident? A pause. Disruptive behavior. Maya closed her eyes. Outside, sirens wailed. And this time, the paper trail was no longer just digital. The police car idled at the curb. Lights off. Engine running. Maya saw it before she reached the doors. Her chest tightened. Officer Hale stood beside the car. Same face as the lobby. Same voice. This time, another officer stood with him. Younger. Watching. Maya Khan, Hale said. We spoke on the phone. Yes, Maya replied. Her voice stayed even. Mind stepping outside? People slowed as they passed. Some pretended not to see. Maya gestured to the lobby. I'm at work. Hale nodded. So you said. The second officer smirked. Hale lowered his voice. This will be quick. Quick. Maya stepped out. Cold air bit her skin. Hale crossed his arms. Your employer reported disruptive behavior. Define disruptive, Maya said. Hale tilted his head. Refusing instructions. Raising your voice. Creating a hostile environment. Maya laughed once. I was in a meeting. So was your manager, Hale replied. People stopped now. A woman with a coffee cup. A man on his phone. No one spoke. Did you threaten anyone? Hale asked. No. Did you refuse a lawful directive? From my boss, Maya said. Or from you? Hale's jaw tightened. Careful, he said. There it was. Maya felt her heart hammer. I asked for clarification, she said. That's not a crime. Hale stepped closer. The second officer shifted. Why are you escalating? Hale asked. I'm answering your questions, Maya said. Hale stared. Long. You seem defensive. Maya inhaled slowly. Because I'm being accused. Hale nodded. That tends to happen. The woman with the coffee raised her phone. Hale noticed. Ma'am, he called out. Please keep moving. She hesitated. Maya spoke quickly. Am I being detained? Hale smiled thinly. Not yet. The words landed heavy. Then I'd like to return to work, Maya said. Hale didn't move. We also received a report, he continued, about unauthorized access to company files. Maya's stomach dropped. That's false, she said. Is it? I accessed my own work. Hale glanced at his tablet. Your employer disagrees. Of course they do. Maya felt heat rise. So this is about paperwork, she said. Not safety. Hale's eyes darkened. Don't tell me what it's about. A man stepped closer. Is everything okay? He asked. Hale turned. Sir, please step back. The man froze. Maya saw it then. The uniform wasn't protection. It was permission. Do you have a warrant? Maya asked. Hale laughed. For what? To question me on company property. The second officer chuckled. Listen, Hale said, voice low. You can make this easy, or you can make it complicated. Maya swallowed. What does easy look like? She asked. Hale leaned in. You cooperate. You stop causing problems. You let the company handle its business. And complicated? Hale straightened. Complaints. Reports. Notes that follow you. Follow you. Maya's hands trembled. She clenched them. I want a lawyer, she said. The air shifted. The second officer stopped smiling. Hale's eyes narrowed. For what? Because I know what this is, Maya said. And I won't be quiet. Silence stretched. The bystanders watched. Phones rose. Hale took a step back. Very well, he said. We'll be in touch. He turned. Then paused. One more thing, he added. Try not to escalate situations that don't need it. Maya nodded. I don't have that luxury, she said. The officers left. The car pulled away. Maya stood shaking. The woman with the coffee approached. I recorded everything, she whispered. Just in case. Maya met her eyes. Thank you, she said. Inside, her phone buzzed. Email notification. Subject: administrative leave, effective immediately. Her breath caught. She opened it. Paid. Pending investigation. No return date. Outside, sirens faded. Inside, her career stalled. And somewhere, someone was already writing the next report. Administrative leave felt like exile. Maya sat at her kitchen table, laptop open, badge face down. Paid. Pending investigation. The words circled her mind like flies. Her phone buzzed again. Rena, did they really put you on leave? Maya typed back. Yes. A pause. I'm sorry. Maya stared at the screen. Sorry didn't stop anything. She opened the backup folder. Files stacked in neat rows. Versions. Dates. Comments. Her fingerprints were everywhere. She clicked the manual. Page 1 loaded. Core Operations Training Manual. Below it, her name. Small font. Clear. She exhaled. This was real. Not a feeling. Not an attitude problem. Proof. Her phone rang. Unknown number. She hesitated. Hello. This is Jenna Park, a woman said. I'm a reporter. Maya's pulse jumped. I don't comment, Maya said automatically. I'm not asking for a comment, Jenna replied. I'm asking if the manual exists. Silence. How did you get my number? A source, Jenna said. Inside your company. Maya closed her eyes. The room felt smaller. They erased your name, Jenna continued. But the metadata didn't lie. Maya's grip tightened. So you've seen it, she said. Yes. And it tells a very different story than the one your employer is telling police. Police. The word scraped. I'm not trying to be a headline, Maya said. Jenna's voice softened. You already are. You just don't control it yet. Maya swallowed. What do you want? Confirmation, Jenna said. And permission. For what? To verify authorship. To compare versions. To show intent. Maya looked at the screen. Greg's approvals. HR timestamps. She thought of the officer's smile. Notes that follow you. What happens if I say no? Maya asked. Jenna didn't hesitate. They control the narrative. Maya closed the laptop. Her hands shook. She stood, walked to the sink, took a breath. Then she said, I'll send you everything. Jenna exhaled. Thank you. Don't thank me yet, Maya said. This will get worse. I know, Jenna replied. It always does. The call ended. Maya opened her email. New message. From Legal at Company. Her stomach dropped. She clicked. Cease and desist. Accusations. Unauthorized disclosure. Breach of confidentiality. Possible criminal liability. Her chest tightened. They were fast. She forwarded it to Jenna. Then another email arrived. From HR. Please confirm receipt. No greeting. No signature. Just pressure. Her doorbell rang. Maya froze. She checked the peephole. 2 men. 1 uniform. 1 suit. Her heart pounded. She didn't open the door. Maya Khan, a voice called. We just want to talk. She backed away. Please, the suited man said. This doesn't need to be public. There it was. Public. You should leave, Maya said through the door. The officer sighed. You're making this harder than it needs to be. Maya laughed. Hard. This started hard, she said. I'm just not pretending anymore. Silence. Footsteps retreated. She slid to the floor. Her phone buzzed. Jenna, they just called me. Threatened access. Maya typed back. Then it's real. She uploaded the final files. Manual. Emails. Approvals. A story took shape. Not loud. Precise. Her phone rang again. Another unknown number. She answered. This is Evan, he whispered. They're panicking. Why? Maya asked. Because the manual was used to train the whole department, he said. And your name is still in the old onboarding videos. Maya closed her eyes. So they can't erase me, she said. No, Evan replied. They can't. Outside, a siren wailed. Inside, Maya felt something shift. Not relief. Resolve. The truth was written. And someone was about to read it out loud. The silence was deliberate. No emails. No calls. Just space. Maya learned quickly that silence could bruise. She woke up every morning and checked her phone. Nothing. Then, all at once, everything. Her bank app refreshed. Payroll deposit. Still there. For now. Her email pinged. From Legal at Company. Subject line blank. She opened it. A calendar invite. Mandatory. Deposition. Date circled in red. Maya's chest tightened. She forwarded it to Jenna. Then to the lawyer Jenna had connected her with. His reply came fast. Do not go alone. Maya exhaled. Outside, her phone rang. Unknown number. She let it go to voicemail. A minute later, a text. We're trying to help you. Help. She laughed. The grocery store felt hostile now. Eyes lingered. A woman whispered. A man stared too long. Maya kept walking. At the checkout, her card declined. She froze. Try again, the cashier said. It worked the second time. Her hands shook as she bagged groceries. Outside, she sat in her car and cried. Just once. Then her phone buzzed. Jenna, they're leaking that you're unstable. Maya stared ahead. Unstable. She typed back. Of course they are. At home, a certified letter waited. She didn't open it right away. She paced. Counted breaths. Then she tore it open. Notice of internal investigation findings. Language thick. Careful. She read slowly. Failure to align. Insubordination. Emotional responses. No mention of her work. No mention of the manual. Just tone. She dropped the paper. Her phone rang. Rena. They're monitoring everyone, Rena whispered. Keycards. Cameras. Emails. Maya closed her eyes. I'm sorry, Rena said. I should have done more. You did, Maya replied. You told the truth. A knock. Sharp. Maya's body went rigid. She checked the door. Just her neighbor. You okay? He asked gently. She nodded. Just tired. He hesitated. There was a car earlier. What kind? Black. Tinted windows. Her stomach dropped. That night she barely slept. Dreams looped. Greg's voice. Careful. Officer Hale's smile. Notes that follow you. Morning came too fast. Her lawyer called. They're pushing criminal framing, he said. Misuse of data. Theft of IP. That's not true, Maya said. I know, he replied. Truth isn't their goal. Control is. Her phone buzzed. Breaking news alert. Tech firm investigates employee misconduct. No name. Everyone knew. Maya's hands trembled. Jenna called. They're trying to bury the manual with noise, she said. We go public soon. Soon how? Before they suspend your pay. Fear spiked. Maya looked around her apartment. The quiet walls. Her life. What if I can't do this? She asked. Jenna paused. Then they win. Maya swallowed. I'll do it, she said. After the call, Maya sat still. Then she stood. She organized files. Printed timelines. Labeled emails. Control met preparation. Her phone rang again. Officer Hale. She answered. You should stop talking to reporters, he said. Is that advice or a threat? Maya asked. A pause. Just trying to keep you out of trouble. She laughed. Too late. Another pause. You don't want this on your record, Hale said. I already have a record, Maya replied. Of my work. Silence. Then the line went dead. Maya stared at the phone. Her reflection stared back. Tired. Determined. Outside, the city moved on. Inside, pressure tightened. And somewhere, the story was about to break. The article went live at 6:03 a.m. Maya was already awake. She watched the page load like it might blink away. Headline: Who really built the system? Her name appeared in the second paragraph. Spelled right. Her phone vibrated. Once. Then again. Text stacked. Calls followed. She didn't answer. She read. Screenshots of the manual. Version history. Greg's approvals. Dates lined up like a spine. Jenna's writing was clean. Precise. No insults. Just facts. Maya exhaled. Outside, sirens passed. Inside, her phone buzzed. Rena, they're in panic mode. Another message. Evan, legal just locked the floor. Maya's email refreshed. Hundreds of new messages. Some supportive. Some angry. One subject line stood out. From CEO office. Her chest tightened. She didn't open it yet. Instead, she scrolled. Comments poured in. This happens all the time. Give her credit. Why call the police? Maya swallowed. Her phone rang. Unknown number. She answered. This is communications, a man said. We need to coordinate messaging. Maya laughed softly. I'm not your employee right now. A pause. We're concerned about inaccuracies, he said. Which part? Maya asked. Silence. Please refrain from further statements, he continued. I haven't made any, Maya said. Yet. The call ended. Another call came through. Her lawyer. They're requesting an emergency injunction, he said. To stop distribution. Can they? Not easily, he replied. The truth complicates things. Maya closed her eyes. A knock echoed down the hall. She froze. Then her phone buzzed. Jenna, they tried to spike the story. Too late. Syndication picked it up. Maya's breath caught. Syndication. This wasn't contained anymore. She opened social media. Clips. Threads. People tagging the company. Tagging the police department. Asking questions. Her name trended. Not the way she wanted, but the way she needed. Her doorbell rang. She checked the peephole. A delivery driver. Relief washed through her. She signed. Inside the package. A printed copy of the article. Jenna's note tucked inside. They can't erase paper. Maya smiled. Her phone rang again. Officer Hale. She hesitated. Then answered. You should have stayed quiet, he said. Maya's voice stayed steady. You should have done your job. A sharp inhale. This is bigger than you, Hale snapped. I know, Maya replied. That's the point. Silence. Then he said, Internal affairs will be in touch. Good, Maya said. The line went dead. Her email chimed. From HR. Subject, next steps. She opened it. We are placing the investigation on hold pending review. Pending review. Translation retreat. Another email followed. From board liaison. We request a meeting. Maya leaned back. Her hands shook. She pressed them flat. Outside, a car honked. Life continued. Inside, her world tilted. Jenna called. You ready? For what? For the next part, Jenna said. Depositions. Testimony. Cameras. Maya swallowed. I'm tired, she said. I know, Jenna replied. But there too. Maya looked at the printed article. Her name. Her work. Out in the open. Okay, Maya said. Let's finish it. She hung up. Her phone buzzed one more time. Breaking news. Police department opens review of corporate complaints. Maya stared at the screen. The leak had spread, and the system was starting to answer back. The room had no windows. Just a long table. Water pitchers. A flag in the corner. Maya sat between her lawyer and a recorder that blinked red. On the other side, company counsel arranged papers like armor. Greg sat 2 seats down. He didn't look at her. A court reporter cleared her throat. Please state your name for the record. Maya Khan, Maya said. Her voice sounded smaller than she wanted. Do you swear? Yes, Maya said. The lawyer across the table smiled politely. Ms. Khan, he began, you understand this is an internal proceeding. Yes. Not a criminal trial. Yes. So let's keep emotions out of it. There it was. Maya nodded. When did you begin working on the system in question? 3 years ago. And what was your role? I designed it, built it, maintained it. The lawyer paused. Those are strong claims. They're documented, Maya said. Greg shifted. The lawyer glanced at him, then back at Maya. You felt undervalued, he said. No, Maya replied. I was erased. The word hung. Objection, Greg's attorney said. Noted, the recorder replied. The questioning continued. Emails. Dates. Approvals. Each answer felt like lifting a weight. Then the lawyer leaned back. Let's discuss your behavior. Maya's stomach tightened. Did you raise your voice in the meeting on March 3rd? No. Did you challenge management? Yes. So you admit resistance. I admit expertise, Maya said. Greg laughed. Once. The room went still. The lawyer smiled thinly. Do you often have trouble accepting authority? Maya inhaled. No, she said. Only when it's misused. Her lawyer touched her arm. Ms. Khan, the company lawyer continued, are you aware that your actions caused stress to your colleagues? Maya looked at Greg. Then back. I'm aware my presence made people uncomfortable, she said. Because I wouldn't be quiet. Silence. The lawyer shuffled papers. Let's move on. Across the hall, another door closed. Officer Hale waited inside that room. His uniform was crisp. His posture relaxed. Internal Affairs sat across from him. Officer Hale, an investigator said, why did you contact Ms. Khan? Hale smiled. At the request of her employer. And did you find evidence of criminal behavior? No. Then why the repeated contact? Hale shrugged. Community relations. The investigator leaned forward. Did you advise her to stop speaking to journalists? Hale's jaw tightened. I offered guidance. Off the record? A pause. Yes. Why? Hale looked down. Across the building, Maya answered another question. Did you authorize police involvement? The company lawyer asked. No. Are you saying management lied? I'm saying they weaponized authority, Maya replied. Her voice didn't shake. Greg finally spoke. She's exaggerating. Maya turned. You approved my work, she said. Every version. That doesn't make you indispensable, Greg snapped. No, Maya said. It makes me accountable. The recorder clicked. The lawyer raised a hand. That's enough. Break called. Maya stood on unsteady legs. In the hallway, Jenna waited. They're sweating, Jenna whispered. Internal Affairs is pushing back. Maya nodded. She felt hollow. Drained. Her lawyer leaned close. They're testing you. Stay steady. Maya closed her eyes. In another room, Hale answered one last question. Officer, the investigator said, were you aware of Ms. Khan's race when you assessed the situation? Hale stiffened. That's irrelevant. Answer the question. Yes, Hale said. And did that influence your judgment? Hale hesitated. The room waited. I treated her like anyone else, he said. The investigator wrote something down. Back in the hallway, Maya's phone buzzed. Jenna, IA found inconsistencies. Maya exhaled. The testimony wasn't over. But cracks had formed. And systems hated cracks. The press conference was announced without her name. Maya watched the live stream from her couch. Company logo. Neutral backdrop. Carefully chosen words. The CEO stepped up to the podium. We take these matters seriously, she said. Maya muted the sound. She already knew the script. Her phone buzzed. Jenna, They're about to distance themselves. On screen, the CEO continued speaking. An independent review has identified failures in leadership judgment. Leadership judgment. Not racism. Not abuse. Maya turned the sound back on. We are placing several individuals on administrative leave pending further investigation. Several. Plural. A reporter raised a hand. Does that include Greg Miller? The CEO paused. Maya leaned forward. Yes, the CEO said. Effective immediately. Maya's breath caught. The chat feed exploded. Jenna called. That pause, she said. That was real. Maya nodded, though Jenna couldn't see her. Another reporter spoke. Is the company acknowledging racial bias? The CEO tightened her grip on the podium. We are committed to diversity and inclusion. The old answer. Maya's phone buzzed again. Rena. Security just escorted Greg out. Maya closed her eyes. Relief flickered. Then faded. Her lawyer called. They've offered mediation, he said. Already. They want this quiet. Of course they do. On screen, a new face appeared. The police chief. Maya sat up. Following a review, he said. Officer Hale has been placed on administrative duty. Administrative duty. Not fired. Not charged. Placed. A reporter asked. Is that disciplinary? The chief hesitated. It's procedural. Maya felt the familiar sting. Procedure again. Jenna's voice came through the phone. Wait. The chief continued. We have also referred findings to the Civilian Oversight Board. That was new. Maya's lawyer texted. That matters. The live stream ended. Silence filled the room. Maya sat still. This was exposure. Not justice. Yet. Her email chimed. From CEO office. Subject. Meeting request. She stared at it. Jenna texted. Say yes. Maya replied. I will. The meeting was virtual. Faces in boxes. The CEO. HR legal. No Greg. Maya, the CEO began. We regret how this unfolded. Maya waited. We failed to protect your contributions, the CEO said. Protect. Not credit. We'd like to discuss resolution. Maya spoke carefully. I want my authorship restored. Nods. And a public acknowledgement. A pause. Legal shifted. That may be complicated, someone said. Maya leaned forward. So was calling the police, she said. Silence. The CEO inhaled. We can agree to a statement, she said. And compensation. Maya felt the weight of it. Money. Quiet. Closure. And the investigation? Maya asked. The CEO looked at legal. It will continue, she said. Independently. Maya nodded. After the call, Maya sat alone. Her phone buzzed. Jenna. Oversight Board scheduled a hearing. Hale will testify. Maya closed her eyes. Exposure wasn't the end. It was the beginning of consequences. Outside, evening settled. Lights flickered on in windows across the city. People watched. Judged. Remembered. And tomorrow the story would sharpen. The hearing room smelled of polished wood and fear. Cameras lined the ceiling. Journalists scribbled notes. Maya entered with her lawyer. Greg was already seated. Officer Hale stood at the side. The panel of oversight members reviewed notes. Ms. Khan, the lead member said, you may begin. Maya exhaled slowly. 3 years ago, I created a system to train employees, she said. I documented every process, every step, every protocol. She paused. Eyes flicked across the room. Yet my contributions were erased. My name removed. My authority questioned. And when I protested, the institution used power to intimidate me. A reporter snapped a photo. Greg shifted uncomfortably. The lead member nodded. Proceed with evidence. Maya handed over the printed manuals, emails, and approval timelines. The panel examined them. Did you receive threats? One member asked. Yes, Maya said. From HR. From management. And police involvement was suggested to coerce silence. Murmurs filled the room. Greg's attorney rose. Objection, claims are speculative. The lead member ignored him. Officer Hale, she continued. Please recount your involvement. Hale straightened. I was contacted by the company. I made inquiries. No criminal activity was found. I advised Ms. Khan about potential public attention. Did you advise her to remain silent? The member asked. Hale hesitated. I suggested caution. Caution, Maya said sharply. That's intimidation. Hale looked away. The panel scribbled notes. Greg Miller, the lead member said, explain the removal of authorship credits. Greg opened his mouth. There was an update process. It was standard. Standard, Maya repeated. That erased my work. That removed accountability. Silence. The journalists leaned forward. One whispered to another. She's incredible. The lead member spoke again. We've reviewed evidence and testimonies. Institutional abuse and failure to credit intellectual labor are clear. Maya's lawyer smiled slightly. Consequences will be enforced, the member continued. Greg Miller and responsible HR personnel are placed on formal suspension pending further review. Officer Hale is assigned to retraining with oversight evaluation. Maya exhaled. Finally, the room buzzed with murmurs. A journalist approached. How does it feel? Relief, Maya said softly. And responsibility. This isn't just about me, it's about everyone who's silenced. The lead member addressed the room. Let this serve as precedent. Contributions must be acknowledged. Abuse of power will be scrutinized. Outside, cameras captured her leaving. The sun hit her face. Warm. Free. Her phone buzzed. Jenna texted, "We did it." Maya smiled. Inside, the tension lingered. Trauma didn't disappear. The fights were won, but the scars remained. Her lawyer called. "You have settlement talks scheduled." Maya nodded. "And the board? They'll continue oversight." Enough. Maya walked past the building. People stared. Some nodded. Some whispered. She didn't care. She had her name. She had her work. And the system was starting to change. Later, at home, Maya opened the manual one last time. Her name at the top. Clear. Verified. Permanent. She closed it. Outside, the city moved on. Inside, Maya finally exhaled. Justice was served. Bittersweet. Hard-earned. And visible for everyone to see.